All right, guys, we're gonna do some cardio here. We're gonna do a beginner guide to high intensity cardio. So first is this 5-minute warm up. Just a walking, like 3 mile per hour pace, no incline, just walking. Haven't done any HIIT workouts in a long time. So basically it goes 5 minutes warm up, 20 minutes work, 5 minutes cool down. And during that work period, for beginners, it's gonna go, 20 seconds of just, getting your heart rate up. And you may ask yourself, like, what heart rate do you want to be at? Well, for beginners, you take, the formula is, take 220 minus your age, and then multiply that times 50%. So whatever that is between 50 and 60%, I should say. 50 and 60% is your heart rate range. So let's see, let me do some kind of simple math real quick. So 220 minus 43, 180, 177. 177 times 50%, 185, 188 and a half. So between 188 and a half and let's just say, 88 and a half. Let's just, for simple math, let's say between, 85 and 95 beats a minute. Just for simple math. So that's what we're gonna do. For me, that would be for me, whatever for you. So, and we're gonna get our heart rate up there for 20 seconds. That's it, 20 seconds. Got my little heart rate machine monitor thing on the treadmill here, so. That would be for beginners. Intermediate would be between 60 and 70. When you start to get pretty good, you're between 70 and 80. Real good is 80 and 90. And then, like super duper advanced is between 90 and 100. So, and then you'll also increase your time. Instead of doing 20 seconds, you do 30, 40, 50, so on. But it was just beginner, guys, so let's not go too balls to the wall. About a minute 50. And then we're gonna do our first 20 seconds. One minute. 1 minute. And my heart rate already says I'm at 113, so I'm already over the 50% mark. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that low. Well, obviously I can't. I'm already. My heart rate's up, but I have been lifting weights, so that's got my heart rate up. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna go at 5 miles an hour. This is easy. I wish I wore a belt. All right. Go back down to 3. And now we're gonna go for 4 minutes. That was 1 interval. Really could use a belt. I'll put on my squat belt just to check our heart rate. You know, my quote for the day was an Einstein quote, and it said, you know, learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Good quote. I have one similar, a little different though. It's, you know, what did you accomplish yesterday? What are you grateful for today? What are you hopeful for tomorrow? You know, he was a scholar, so yeah, he did more like the learning stuff. And I like to, you know, more hands-on and come on, heart rate? Take on 120. There we go. All right, got my heart rate up a little. Do that. So, if y'all want to stay at that, you know, that 50%, you know, that's the beginner stage, 50 to 60%. That's too easy for me. I gotta ramp it up a notch. So, go from 5 to 6 miles an hour. Einstein was a smart feller, not a fart smeller. Never heard that one before. But, you know, everyone knows about E. E equals MC squared. You know? My heart rate already dropped down to 108. You know, if you're so smart that pretty much everyone in the world knows who you are, even like 60 years after your death, and you die in the 60s, maybe the 70s, I don't know. You know, he's a pretty big deal. The only way you don't know who Einstein is you're in some jungle or out in the Sahara, some tribe somewhere. 40 seconds, then do another interval. Have to be a bushman or one of those Amazonians or something. Not know who Albert Einstein is. Let me second. I'm gonna get my speed up, set my time, or set my time, get my speed up. 6. Still fairly easy. All right, back to 3. Set my time. 4 minutes. It's not hard, but once you start getting up to the high speeds, this high interval training, once you get up to high speeds where you're really working hard, that's when you're going to start feeling it. That's when you're going to start losing some fat too. And I'll do some other videos of high intensity training where maybe I'll do jumping jacks or burpees or, you know, something for different for cardio, you know? Keep it different, keep it interesting, keep it entertaining. Check heart rate. Where are we at? Next time I'm gonna wear a belt or at least some workout shorts and basketball, 122. Maybe some basketball shorts at least. I don't have to constantly pull my pants up. You know, some of my videos, I get a little crazy. I say some wild shit sometimes. I get a little, you know, un-PC, not PC. I don't know, however you want to say it. 2 minutes. Yeah, I talk about race and sex and gender and nationalities and politics, and sometimes I tell jokes. Sometimes I just talk about exercises, working out, talk about form and technique. The point is, I'm not trying to be bland, vanilla. I'm not trying to be, you know, just some guy who's like, all right guys, we're gonna work out today. Like, no, we're trying to exercise, we're trying to get fit, trying to get in shape and strong and, you know, smart and rich, all that stuff. But mostly, I want to feel like we're connecting a community of people, probably mostly dudes, honestly. I don't see too many chicks listening to my videos. I get a little wild. But mostly a community of dudes. They're just working out together. Getting big, strong, smart, rich. You know? We're becoming, you know, a bunch of ants that the grasshoppers can't fuck with. You know? We're the motherfuckers that topple governments. You don't tell me what to do, I tell you what to do. I pay taxes. I pay your salary. I'm your boss. You work for me. Hey, next time you get pulled over, tell a cop that. I'm sure he'll love it. He'll love it. Okay. 10 seconds. If I only had a belt. Alright. Get my time set. Get my speed set. I'm gonna go up to maybe 6.5 this time. Let's see. Alright, now 20 seconds. feet down. Reset our time. 4 minutes. And speaking of not being plain and vanilla, I don't do the same exercises all the time. I don't do the same weights and reps and sets and routines. I mean, I stick to a schedule. I stick to one pretty good, but it's also why I make different videos for all my exercises instead of having just a shitload of just one video, me working out that day. I split them up, so, you know, I may be doing chest today and you may be doing legs. Huh? You want to watch one of my leg videos. You don't want to watch my whole damn video. I'm making videos for how I think guys like me would want to watch videos, right? That's why I don't take too much advice from people, you know, that say, well, you gotta do this, and you gotta do that, you gotta do this, and you gotta do that. I really don't. I really don't. You know what I have to do? I have to stay true to me. I have to keep talking the way I talk. You know? Keep doing what I'm doing. I have to stay strong. I have to stay committed. I have to stay disciplined. I have to stay true to myself. That's all. Well, that's all. Next one I'm gonna go for 7. I wasn't see what's the old heart rate? Should have done this right at the end of the interval. Yeah, 120. Seems to be the heart rate zone. I gotta go faster to break. It might have been 125 if I would have taken it right after, but you know, when I was 18, I might have been able to sprint 100 yards, walk for 4 minutes. Sprint 100 yards, walk for 4 minutes. Now I'm 43, and I'm just starting all over with this interval training. That's why I'm doing the beginner stuff. Gotta work back into it. I didn't really want to do any of this cardio, this high intensity cardio stuff. I was kind of like, I don't want to do it. Now, how about you quit being a bitch and do it? Quit being a bitch and come on. In the immortal words of Debo there. Seconds. Been going for 19 minutes. The whole thing should last about 30 minutes, including warm-upping and cool-down, everything. And here we go. You're so much better by the boat. Speed up, 7. One thing I like about the treadmill is you can keep a very accurate, you know, feel. All right, back down to 3. Four minutes. Check the heart rate. I guarantee you'll be wearing a belt next time. I'm on heart rate. Oh my God, come on, hurry up already. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, I'm going to check my heart rate. It's been about a minute. 122. All right, still can't break through the plateau. Yeah, good thing about the treadmill is you can very accurately track your time, your distance, your pace, your speed, you know, all that stuff. The bad thing about the treadmill is you're not outside getting sunshine and fresh air. One more interval and then we'll be done. Minutes, yep. We'll do one more interval. I'm gonna go up to an 8-mile-per-hour pace. So I just keep going up and up and up. I'm trying to find my point of failure, you know, where I run 20 seconds and at the end of that 20 seconds, so I'm very quickly going, trying to find from a beginner to an advanced pace. That's just how I am. I don't really do too many things half-assed. So I'm gonna do it, goddammit, I'm gonna do it. No point in beating around the bush. Fucking around. You know, if you're here to exercise, and you're not breathing hard, you're not working hard, why are you even here? Alright. Set our time. 21 seconds. Whoops. Set our speed. And let's go. Still wasn't quite, you know. All right, cool down period. 3 minutes. or 5 minutes, 3-minute pace. Starting to get out of breath. Not too out of breath. Getting there. So, I mean, it's not rocket science. It's short bursts of speeds, recovery. Short bursts of speeds, recovery. But the point is, you're not stopping. And during that short burst of speed, you're working hard. If getting your body, getting your heart rate up to that 50-60% zone is hard for you, then that's where you need to be. If it's not hard for you, you kick that shit into high gear. And note to self, wear the right clothes, goddamn it. I must increase my bust. That's from the movie Grease. Sure, a lot of you old schools like me know what that is. But yeah, so like I said, beginner's guide, heart rate 220 minus your age. Beginner stage is 50 to 60. Next will be 60 to 70% zone. Then 70, 80, 90, 90 to 100. And you can only do what you can do. Your body won't let you do. And then you do, well, I'm going to go even further a little bit. So then you do 20 seconds, 4 minutes. 20 seconds, 4 minutes. And then add, go 30 seconds, 4 minutes, 40 seconds. All the way till you get to about 60 seconds. And you don't really need to go any higher than that. You know? You can if you want, but if you're sprinting for 60 seconds, let me tell you, you're probably not going to be able to. I don't know too many people that can sprint for, 3 minutes straight or whatever, Sprint? Like, you're just booking as hard as you can. Like, I think even world-class athletes, the guys that run 400 meters, they're booking it as fast as they can. And they run it in like 48 seconds. And that's about as fast, about as long as any human can really go. If you're running all out sprint, 60 seconds, that's it. So tomorrow when I come and do high intensity cardio, I did 8 today. So I'll start with maybe 8.5 or 9 tomorrow. I already know I can do 8 and it doesn't kill me. I'm not. So, and that was after having already done 4 other intervals. So, we'll get there. We'll get to the point where we start beating the shit out of ourselves real quick and in a hurry. You watch and see. Let me tell you, when you get to do those 4-minute walks, if you're really booking it, you're like, oh yes, thank God. Get that rest. If you're just jogging, a jog, you can still maintain a conversation like I am right now. Can't do that if you're sprinting. All right. That's it, guys. that be it for today. All right, subscribe, share, comment, like. Let's get to work.